Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Christian, and I'm coming to you from just getting in the club. And I might be a little tipsy, I might be a little inebriated, but I am sharing this video because I want you to know where to go when you come to DC. Um, and I'm probably gonna be eating in the process while doing so. So, like I said, I just came from the club, so I have to have some food to eat. But I am coming in from celebrating a birthday with a friend um, of mine. Her sister his sister was in town, and we went to a couple clubs, but unfortunately, she was underage, and we couldn't get to any club 21 and older. But we thought we had found an 18 and older club, but we really didn't. So we wound up going to the DC store. Now, before I really get to enjoy this, because I have a feeling these Mexicans might have fucked up my food at the McDonald's over there on New York Avenue. Um, Let me tell you about my club experience. So first, we arrive at DC Star, and we're standing in line for about a good 15, maybe 20 minutes before we realize that there is another line that will allow us to get in the club a little faster. So we go to find out what we got to do to get in that line or how much it costs to be in that line. And we say, how much does it cost to get in the club if we go through this line? And he says $10. So we're like, oh, that's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? So $10. Everybody pulls out their money. We give them $10. Then we get inside the club. And this is where the drama begins. We get inside the club, and the guy at the door is like, oh, it's going to cost you $20 to get in the club now. Honey. That's not what you first just told me when I just asked how much does it cost to get into the club? How much does it cost to get in? I was told it was going to cost me $10. Mind you, the website says it's free, but it's only free to get in line. It ain't free to get in the club. So I'm pissed. So we go back outside, all of us. It's about six of us. We go back outside. We want our money back. They're trying not to give us our money back. So of course we have an issue now. If I just gave you $10 to get in the goddamn club, you're gonna let me in the club because literally I asked you how much it costs to get in the club, not how much it costs to get through the line. Because I could just stay in the line and I would have got in there and they would have said pay $20. Oh well, fuck y'all, I would have walked my ass out. I'm not about to pay $30 to get into this club. Mind you, this is the DC Star. Anybody in DC, you know what the DC Star is. So here we go. Follow me here. So finally we get back outside. The guy, little Arabian guy, Arab guy, I don't know, somebody that I really don't care for. Um, just to pay us any attention. He says he's not going to give us our money back. So then this little black guy comes up and he talks to some little Arab guy. I guess that's the owner. I don't know, the manager or somebody. And he decides that he'll let us in. So we go inside. And the bouncer is like, well, no, they have to pay $20. It's not fair to everybody else. No, what's not fair is that we asked you a specific question. You gave us a specific answer. We get in the club and you're giving me another fee. I'm not paying $30 to be in nobody's club. That's not going to happen at all. So, once we're past that point, we're trying to get in the club. He's all pissed and stuff. He's like, well, it's not fair. It's not fair. All this other shit. Well, anyway, haha, the joke's on you because guess what? I'm going in the club and I ain't paid a damn $30. I paid 10. So I get in the club. I'm trying to make the best of it. Now, it's a straight club. I know I'm gay, but it's a straight club. So I'm in the club, I'm having a good little time. So far, when I get in, then I realize that the club is now divided. It used to be this big ass warehouse. Now it's just like I don't know. It's just really small and scaled down. So I was pretty much a little over it. But then there's all these ghetto girls, like people just wearing spandex and tank top dresses, and I mean, and it's all these lesbians, and I have nothing against lesbians at all. But if you're gonna be a dom lesbian, do dom lesbians pop their coochies and drop it like it's hot? I I've never seen one do it. Any dom that I know doesn't do it, but these doms were. Um, all the guys doing stupid stuff like pushing each other. What dance is it where you just push the other person? You think you pushing them? And that's the stupidest dance I've ever seen in my life. Okay, if this is something straight people do, I'm so glad I'm gay because I don't have to deal with that. Now, another thing was somebody decided they're gonna walk by you, but they're gonna push you out the way, and they're not gonna say excuse me. Oh, honey, I was ready to fight a couple of times. I was ready to bust a nigga in the head a few times, literally, but I didn't. But ultimately, we almost had a fight. Niggas are so disrespectful. I had females with me, and one of the females, was ready to leave. But instead of letting her get up, you decide you're gonna pull on her, and then when you are approached by one man, you decide you're gonna go get all your boys. Cowards. These niggas here in DC, they so big and bad with their boys, but I don't find anybody to be big and bad by themselves. No, and you gotta get all your little boys and stuff. You gotta get all your boys. That is some gay shit. And obviously, a gay man will fight you by their goddamn self and whoop your ass. But you just don't want to be known as a man that got your ass whooped by a gay man. But truly, honey, all of y'all is gonna get your ass whooped tonight. But I have more class than that, so I decided that we're just gonna leave before we get into a fight. I'm home, about to eat my food. And I tell you this, I will not be going back to DC Star ever again. That's the last time DC Star will ever get any of my money. Won't get another dime from me. Ghetto ass girls, fat bitches in spandexes, skinny bitches with no titties. I ain't seen no guy with a haircut or anything. One man had on bell bottom pants, a tight ass shirt, green shoes, and a green belt. What was sexy about that? I have no clue whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure some bitch went home with him tonight. As you can see, I'm pissed. But I'm gonna eat my food and take my ass to bed because I got shit to do tomorrow. And I ain't gotta worry about DC Star ever again. And DC Star ain't gotta ever worry about me again. But I say this. You in DC and you wanna go somewhere ghetto, go to the DC Star. Alright, this is your boy Christian Page. This is The Edge doing a brief little spell or something. Holler at me, alright? I'm out.